How do you manage a global team? How do you keep everybody with the right vision and mission? It's not easy to do that. It's not easy to manage a team in the blockchain space or in the AI space. You know, how do you do it?
Yeah, so we are, I consider myself really lucky. I have two founding partners, Stanley and Emmanuel. One of them is based in New Zealand, like born and raised, and it's not just moved there. And Emmanuel is based in Costa Rica, and I'm normally based in Europe. So we are like literally 3 different parts of the world. But we have the same passion and driving force, and that makes it really, really easy. Obviously, we don't work the normal, traditional hours of the day. Well, obviously, first of all, we work much more, but we make sure that we align, and we have, well, let me count, but probably, you know, maybe a 20-hour spread between us. So it's not easy. But in general, the team as well, we are very lucky. We don't have any problem, or it's not an issue to find talent at all.
How is that? Because this space is known as being super hard to find good talent, super hard to keep good talent. Obviously, everybody's innovating in this space. How is that not a problem for you guys?
I guess it's just so aligned with the vision. They just like what we are doing. They would like to be part of something like this, because the mission is actually something very useful in terms of, you know, the message of what we are doing as well. We are not just building something extremely powerful that's going to be, you know, massive capital gain for the small number of people, but it's going to be helping a lot of people in general and on the long term as well, or as long as we can. And we are aligned with that as well with developers. We have developers on the team who are university professors, you know, in some of the South American universities. So they are like high level on the field. We have all kind of individuals that are just happy to join us, even, you know, coming in some cases in a lower level just to be able to part of it. So we are not experiencing the hardship of finding talent, but, you know, it's probably because we are doing something right, I believe.
How big is your team?
Well, right now we are about 32 people if we are counting everyone. It's been just growing quite fast because this is what, like, you know, just over a year old, something like that. So it's not an old company at all, but yeah, we are growing pretty quick.
That's pretty big.
Yeah.
And you have enough capital to sustain you for a while?
Yeah, definitely. It's more than 2 years still, and this is just the initial kind of stack that we have, and then we have several things in place to be able to sustain us longer if we need to. But what we are planning to do is kind of accelerate, rather than just, you know, have a date when, you know, this is our end of the runway and we're gonna bring that close. So we have lots of offers, lots of conversations going. We want to make sure that we are picking the right people that are not gonna kind of gain control. It's something that we are really aware of and really would like to preserve, that we can build this the way we want it. So it's not gonna be some large VC that's gonna, you know, have some board seats and then take control, essentially. So, you know, this is why we have investors like yourself, for example, that's supporting the same ideas that you have on the wall out there, exactly. And we make sure that all of our investors, we were kind of picking investors. We have probably, I don't know, 10 times over subscription in terms of VCs, in terms of private. And we had to have a conversation with everyone and whoever was aligned. So we even have like research kind of institutes, groups from Asia that are part of it, like group of 10 researchers publishing all the time. They're part of an investor group, VCs that are in the intersection of blockchain and AI. So we made sure that we are not gonna, you know, sell this to, or not gonna let anyone in that can just, that will just have the capital benefit.
And that would be an equity sale that you're thinking of in the future?
Yeah, that would be on it. But, you know, we'll see how that works.
Okay.
Hey, I know investing in crypto is scary. It takes a real leap of faith because there are so many scams, rug pulls, and bad actors out there. It's a dangerous business, which is why 95% of people lose all their money. Well, that's why I created the London Real Investment Club, so you can access the hottest deals on the planet and use the crypto bull market to create the generational wealth that you deserve. Join my team of over 100 people from around the world that are making millions of dollars behind the scenes investing in blockchain, AI, Web3 games, DeFi, Bitcoin, and more. Don't miss out. Click the link below to book a call with one of my team now. But hurry, this bull market will end soon.
I know investing crypto can be scary. That's why you gotta join the investment club. Pull the trigger. Let's do this.